Today we have a classic 35mm, and two of my favorite people are in the 10 Movie Club. It's 1978's Candy Stripers. Welcome back to the show. I'm Jason from Barefoot. This is Squeaky Clean Adult Films. I love this movie. Non-remastered Bob Chinn. I wonder why this isn't on Vinegar Syndrome. Mel, you seen? Guess who wrote this? Dean Rogers. We just saw him like a month ago, maybe a little more. He wrote It's Called Murder, Baby. The Dixie Ray, the two named Lisa DeLeo. Joey Silvera produced this, late 70s. He didn't produce anything in the 80s, didn't pick up producing again until the 90s. First time on the show as a producer. Jonathan Long made some cool music. His only credit, at least under that name. Robert Maxwell shot this. This is a good looking film. I'm adding this to my Vinegar Syndrome wish list. His first time on the show, his filmography is amazing. There's too many to name, but he did shoot a couple movies that I own. The Severed Arm, speaking of Vinegar Syndrome, and Sweet Sweetback's Badass Song. Could you imagine? I own the DVD, not the Criterion Collection, just an old DVD, but it does have a commentary. I haven't listened to it forever. Would have loved to have been the DP, running around, breaking laws, shooting that for Melvin Van Peebles. And of course, I mentioned him and skipped right over him. Our director, Bob Chinn. We haven't seen him since Bob Chinn Week, and I lied to you. I said on the last, which was Hard Soap, I said this is his 8th time on the show. Luckily, I don't pay attention to myself, and I have a new grid. That was his 9th time on the show. This is his 10th. Of course, we did Bob Chinn Week, which was The Young Like It Hot, Blonde Fire, and Hard Soap. We got this and Baby Cakes, Body Girls, Let's Get Physical, Hot and Saucy Pizza Girls, Fantasy World, and The Jade Pussycat. 10 Movie Club. That's always bad when I clap. 10 Movie Club for Bob Chinn. Wait till you see who else is in the 10 Movie Club. Friend of the show, and not even using that jokingly. Candy Stripers, the nice young ladies who help the nurses, who help the patients. 84 minutes was the feature, 13 minutes is the clean cut, and it is PG. We have so much innuendo. It's an innuendo factory. Think about on the schoolyard when people used to joke around about like, hey, the pizza guy's here. All those stereotypes, well, they are aplenty in 1978. We got 3 soft swears and a bunch of sneaking around. I wonder what they're doing. If you're an adult, I suggest checking this out, the producer's cut. But right now, let's check out the clean cut.
She's the doctor of love. She's the girl that comes through. She can heal the sick, make your dreams come true. All you need is her arms and a dose of her love. Take the shot that you'll have. We'll have a party tonight. We're gonna party, yeah, tonight. When you're lonely, heart feels broken, call the stripers will come right over and bring your love. The candy stripers, the candy stripers. Come on, come right on, yeah. I think I got it, yes I do.
This is the emergency OD.
Take her to operating room 1. Dr. Bishop, 20R1, please. Dr. Bishop, 20R1.
Pay attention, girls, as I call out your names. Time for roll call.
Come on, Sarge. There's only 3 of us here, plus you.
Exactly. I have 3 candy stripers in my command, But I only see 2 of you in line here. That's why I think someone is missing.
Is she serious?
No talking in the ranks. Cindy Oakes. Here. Pam Jackson.
Here, Miss O'Neill.
Sharon West. Sharon West. You see, someone is AWOL.
I don't believe this.
Come on, Sarge. Do we have to go through this every morning?
Easy, Oakes. You're on shaky ground already, coming in late like you did. Come on, let's go find Sharon West. She would pull something like this on her last day.
Good morning, Mrs. Rogers. Good morning. Have you seen Sharon West this morning? You know, one of the candy stripers?
No, you're the first.
Okay.
Oh, Cindy?
Hmm?
Are you coming back later?
If you want me to.
I would.
Okay.
In the linen closet. Sharon?
I wouldn't want to be Sharon caught in that closet.
Really, Sarge is so pissed.
She sure is.
Hey, Georgie Porgy.
Hey, babe. Oh, boy. What's Sarge pissed about this time?
Sarge caught Sharon in the linen closet with one of the doctors.
Bad news?
Sharon? Sharon?
Hey, she's really gonna blow. And I'm gonna split before she drafts me next. We'll see you later.
Hey, does later mean tonight at Sharon's party?
Right now. Had a date with Pam.
Fall in, girls.
It is still okay if we use your apartment, isn't it, Sin? I mean, after all, you're going to be here.
Sure, Pammy. Just be sure and pull the bedspread back. I don't want any spots on it.
Hold down the chatter. Get things straightened up here. Oakes, line up your candy wagon here. Get that in line. Miss West, I swear, if this weren't your last day here.
I am sorry, Sarge. Honest. I mean, Miss O'Neill.
You girls volunteered to cheer up the patients, not the staff.
Dr. Bishop wanted in surgery.
Wait, who's that they're calling on the PA? Dr. Bishop?
Yes, why?
That was him in the closet. Hello, surgery? This is Nurse... Dr. Bishop will be there in a moment. Yes, he's cleaning up for surgery. He's coming. I mean, he's on his way.
All right, girls, let's move out. There's work to be done.
Yes?
Candy, magazines, newspapers.
Hi, Pam.
How you doing this morning?
Not bad.
Not from her husband. To Laura Rogers, love Stella. Laura Rogers. That's that fox in 314, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, look at those bananas. This Stella must know what 314 needs. Those are the longest, thickest bananas I have ever seen.
Don't you like bananas?
Only when I'm hard up. What the hell's the matter with you? You're sitting there with the damnedest expression on your face. Why, you look just like you're being just like... Anything wrong, Sarge?
But now I have one girl in 3 carts.
Sharon's missing. Again.
And so is Pam. Now I have 2 girls, AWOL. What's the matter with you?
Oh, not a thing. I told Pam to go down the hall to take care of a patient.
Sharon is probably with a patient, too. And up to no good if she is. Do you know, I sometimes think Miss Sharon West has tendencies towards nymphomania.
Who doesn't?
Yeah.
Who's this for?
Mrs. Rogers in 314.
Good-looking bananas.
Really, do you guys have any idea where Sharon is? We've got so much to do.
Wasn't that her over by the elevator earlier?
Well, she did say she was going down for something to eat.
Oh, Miss O'Neill, when you have a chance, could we borrow Cindy? I'd like her to deliver this fruit bowl and run some other errands.
You know, why don't you go help them, Cindy? No point both of us wasting our time looking for Miss West.
Sure.
Yes, keep my girls busy. Just keep them working.
What was it she said? Keep my girls busy. Keep them working. Delivery girl. Candy, magazines.
She's trying to keep you cheered up.
Well, that would do it, all right. Who sent me this? It's lovely. Just look at those bananas.
They look yummy, all right. Little yummy for the tummy. Does your tummy need something yummy?
I feel like going home. But Dr. Hart said he'd like to hold me one more day.
I think he'd really like to hold you for a couple hours. For real, I mean.
Did he tell you that?
Well, he did say you turned him on. I think that's why he wants to keep you here another day, so he can examine you.
Oh, well, that's okay by me, because... Okay. Let's see, Mr. Winston in 317. Did he get his injection? Margie, did 317 get his shot?
Who cares? Shots are a pain in the ass.
Hi, gals. Is it okay? Sure. Go ahead. I think you'd be happy to have some company.
Oh, wow, am I glad to see you. I didn't know when you were coming back.
Frank, how much longer do you have to stay in this awful place?
Just a few more tests. I want to go home so badly.
Do you think it's easy for me and Anita? We're going crazy without you.
I can get off anytime I want.
Excuse me, maybe I should have knocked.
That's okay. This is the girl I was telling you about.
Oh, yeah?
Here, drink this.
Miss O'Neill, you're not missing any more girls, are you?
As a matter of fact, I do have some personnel missing. Have any of the girls been in here?
Not lately. Isn't that a lovely fruit display? Please help yourself.
Why, what a good-looking banana. I miss noon mess.
What's wrong with the oranges? That's my last banana.
Well, thanks, and if you should see. Oaks, I've been looking all over for you.
And I was just looking for you, Miss O'Neill. Miss Allen asked me to help her, Sarge. You know how short we are today. As a matter of fact, I was hoping you could give me a hand with something.
Right now?
It won't take long. They asked me to give you a little sponge bath and freshen you up a bit and make you feel better.
We usually have our parties at my place, but tonight I lent it to Pam and George.
Done.
This isn't the way I thought it would be at all.
It isn't.
No. I thought it would be more, well, you know.
Oh, has the party started yet? Yeah, about an hour ago. Where have you been? Just got off. Me too. There. Oh, coming back for more, huh? Oh, yeah, I just have to get some air first. Okay. You go ahead. Okay.
Dr. Bishop wanted in surgery. Dr. Bishop wanted in surgery.
Well, I'll say this, Sharon. You're going out with a bang, as it were.
That was cute. Care to join us?
Hey, look who I found. Dr. Bishop. Well, hello. Say goodbye to Sharon. This is in her honor. Oh, I'm so glad you came.
Bye, Sharon.
Gee, I'm really going to miss you guys. Even old Sarge. I wish she could have come. I think that's her problem. Speak of the devil.
What's going on here?
We're having a little going-away party for Sharon. You care for a drink?
Well, I really shouldn't.
Oh, come on now.
You're off duty. Let your hair down. Have some fun.
Sarge, there's something I've been wanting to say to you. Well, what is it?
Before I leave, I want you to tell me,
Tell you what?
how long have you been a prude?
A prude? So that's what you all think of me. I'll show you what kind of a prude I am. Okay, Sharon. Come on, let's get this party rolling. Okay, girls, let's move out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up.
Dr. Rose and wanted in OR2. Dr. Rose into OR2, please.
Excuse me, where can I find Miss O'Neill?
You must be the new replacement.
I'm going to be a candy striper, if that's what you mean.
You just missed her. Go down that way.
Thank you.
I think she'll fit in fine. Just fine.
What did you think of that? Wasn't that good? I hope it translated. This one's kind of been on the back burner for a while because I love Bob Chinn's cut. I don't know if I like Jason Heath's cut. Now I'm just being a repeater. Same thing I said on Hard Soap, but it's still pretty good. You gotta you dipped your beak in it, and it's cool. Essay, right? Amber Hunt's second time on the show since her other pictures are in our back catalog, but we just saw her last in Babyface, and now this. Boy, is she beautiful. We gotta get Cry for Cindy back up, because she was Cindy in Cry for Cindy. And speaking of, allow me to skip a few of the candy stripers real quickly, because let's talk about Rosemary from Baby Rosemary. Sharon Thorpe, also her second time on the show. Sarge, God, I love her. She is one of the best at being weird. And you want to know something? She is single-handedly made me want to make a bunch of Squeaky Clean Adult Films. One of the very first in that first couple handful where we made one joking around and then we made a couple more. One of the very first was Baby Rosemary, and I fell in love. I believe it made me fall in love even before Taboo with Vinegar Syndrome. When she says people die, I mean, if you thought the Sarge was kind of weird, like off-kiltered, slightly wooden, that's just her mad, crazy style. Her style is, oh my, it's top tier. I had a friend talk shit about her performance in Baby Rosemary, and I'm just like, I felt sorry for him. Like, you just don't get it, man. People die.
I'm sorry to tell you this. He's dead, Rosemary.
People die.
Okay, so our other two candy stripers were Chris Cassidy and Nancy Hoffman. Chris Cassidy, third time on the show. She played Cindy. We've seen her in Skin Tight and Garage Girls. Nancy Hoffman played Sharon. It's her last day on the job. That's why they're throwing a party for her at the end. We've seen her in Pretty Peaches and Dracula Sucks. Georgie Porgy, played by our producer, Joey Silvera. 47th time on the show. Small part. All the men have small parts. They're just pawns in this Bob Chinn game. We want the women. And speaking of almost non-existent, he had a big part in the adult cut. Big part at the party. One of the main opening scenes when you don't get to see what's in that closet in the beginning. When Sarge looks, that's Dr. Bishop. That is Howie, a.k.a. Richard Pacheco. His 10th time on the show. You only saw him at the party. He did a walk-by. His main scene at the party, I couldn't even show. Couldn't show you the closet. Could barely show you anything. But he's there. Hot and Saucy Pizza Girls, Garage Girls, Pretty Peaches 3, Up and Coming, Irresistible, Debbie Does Dallas 3, Debbie Does Dishes 3, The Huntress, Final Taboo, and Bad Girls. We love you, Howie. I almost bugged him. I'm bugging him about something different right now. True story. And I'm about to bug him about a secondary thing. And I thought it was maybe a little too much to add a third thing to bugging Howie. But welcome to the 10 Movie Club. Well deserved. And crazy that it hasn't happened yet. Paul Thomas, 35th time on the show. He was one of our patients. Rocksteady was also that first male patient. Second time on the show, he was in Bob Chinn's Baby Cakes. Eileen Wells played Kitten, her second time on the show. She was in Pretty Peaches, not a scene that you saw, but she was in it. She played Paul Thomas's girlfriend in this. And then we have Nurse Allen and Nurse Reynolds, the real nurses. Lauren Black played Nurse Ellen, her first time on the show. She's coming up in another movie with almost the same name, and she plays a nurse, and that's crazy. She was only in 7 movies, and that'll be her second time, but this is her first. Welcome to the family. It's a weird family. Mimi Morgan Reynolds, Nurse Reynolds, my favorite line of the whole movie. Where's what's-his-face? He's got to get his shot. She's just chilling. She was the brunette nurse. Who cares? Who cares? What a great line. It's one of my favorite lines. You know what I've been saying for the last 3 days? Big deal. I stole that from the Kiss of the Dragon lady or whatever. He thinks he's some reporter? Big deal. I'm going to start saying all the time, big deal and who cares? Because I am a fan of nihilism. Thank you for watching. Wait to see Wednesday's audience request. It's also 35mm and it's linked. Yeah, it's linked to this one. Wait to see the audience request after that. Also 35mm. We're hitting hard. Thank you for watching. Donation buttons. You know what to do. Everyone has to donate. Isn't that the rule? I think that's the rule. Everyone has to donate. Make sure and subscribe. Share with all your friends. Make sure to like. Don't just watch. Work for us and do all these things. Make sure you share and like and tweet and repost and put it on your story and always donate. I'm pretty sure those are the rules, right? We're actually in 9 years of this whole thing. That's it. That's the rules. I got it. Nailed it first time. Thanks for watching.